mingle. He's ready to mingle. This guy right here dresses Shat. Look at this guy. This guy's like on the dating game serial killer right here. This is this motherfucker right here. Now, come on, man. I love you. He's got a fucking perm going. He's got the shit going, man. This is natural. He's going to take this shit over. I swear to God, I don't want to do this no more. This is going to be your shit. You can come out here. You can do it. $150, whatever you want to do. You'll be good. You'll get $150. I don't even want to be here. So, you ladies love this guy, right? You guys love him even more. Look at this guy. This guy's jerking off, I think, in the second row here. What the fuck are you doing? All right, Kane, don't bring these perverts here.
We let Sal do it.
Oh, my God. He's the guy that's got your OnlyFans. He's your only fan. All right, here we go. I'm ready to hear you.
Let's go.
I love the man, but you know, there's anything wrong with that. You know, listening to all you guys tonight, you know, you guys gave me so much more material to work from, but since I am 63, 5 seconds after you did it, I forgot already. The same thing with the, I put notes on my phone, right? So, just so I can remember what I'm gonna do to jokes, I'll put like 1 or 2 words for a joke, and then like later on I'll read them. What the fuck did I mean? One line literally says just clothesline. What the hell? I mean, the clothesline in itself is funny, but certainly couldn't work up any material off of that. So I met Anthony probably last year, about October up here. I seen Bam Margera up here. It was awesome. We had a bunch of people up here. He usually has this place rocking, and you know, just to see all you guys here that you know I know. It's very touching. Thank you guys all for coming out. I've got allergies. This is
No crying, no crying.
this is allergies. It's not that.
No.
But yeah, I've known Anthony for a few months now, and he turns out to be the best wingman ever. I'll tell you. We're at Our Friends Electric. We're out there at Big Tunas. We're dancing. I start dancing up to this platinum blonde, tall, picturesque woman. She's there just kind of hanging out. I'm dancing right up with her, and then he walks over to me. He goes, "Have you seen her boyfriend?" She has a boyfriend? I haven't seen her with anybody. Oh yeah, she's got a boyfriend, and he smells like money. He farted and money came out. You can't compete with him. Don't even try. That's a good wingman right there. I need more wingmen like that. It turned out he was right. But anyway. So. Alright, so. I have a question for you guys out here. I'm looking out. It looks like a lot of people are coupled up. See a few single people. How many here honestly will say that they have dated the crazy chick?
They're lying.
Raphael, you're correct. I know that for true. That's the truth.
Oh.
So I've spent the last year in self-discovery, right here in Daytona Beach,
Where is that self-discovery?
and I have found every single crazy chick that's still single in Daytona Beach. I found every one of them. So now I'm on a dry spell because I've already run through all the crazy chicks. Apparently I'm a crazy magnet. So let's say, do you have your hand raised?
Of course.
Are you still with the crazy chick?
Oh, no. I divorced her.
You divorced her. What made her crazy?
You know, she tried to make the world. Oh, no, that wasn't me. It wasn't me. No, it wasn't me.
It's not you. Not you. But it is Sue, isn't it? You got to sleep with one eye open now. If I don't see you next week for karaoke. Speaking of that, I'm just gonna like jump all over the place because I really have no set thing. But I also host karaoke over in my condos, and I do a couple of private shows. And you know what's really amazing about karaoke? When you start getting like a lot of people singing, you get a long list. All of a sudden, there's always somebody in the crowd who becomes the most meticulous, precise timekeeper. They come up to you. It's like, when is Andrew going to sing next? He hasn't sang in 27 and a half minutes. Well, if you did the math, I've got 21 people on the list. He sang 27 and a half minutes ago, which was 10 songs at the most. He's still got a little while to wait. I wish they could do all of that math. That's pretty awesome. But back to the crazy chicks. I'm sorry, I totally get distracted easily. You know. So back to the crazy. I have dated many crazy chicks. I could actually lead into the story about how I got there. I think we're gonna save that too. Anybody who's been to my karaoke at the condo has noticed I might have brought 1, 2, 7. I don't know. Yeah, who keeps count? So I brought them there. There's been the one that fell down drunk, and then she blamed me for her falling down. Was going to call the cops on me. Red flag number 1 right there, right? What I do like though is that when I did start dating, like a year ago, this horrible woman that I was living with finally left my house. Best moment of my life, and I've been through heart attacks, cancer, all kinds of. The best moment was when she left my house. But when she did, I started dating in Daytona Beach. It's an interesting place to date. And I did meet this one woman, and we dated. Like the very first time I met her, I was out there dancing on the floor, and then she literally just like grabs me and pulls me over to dance with her. Right? So it was literally a shut up and dance with me moment. So forever that song became our song, right? But here's the thing. So like we go on a date like later in that week, right? And I don't know, I wasn't feeling it, so I was trying to be honest about it. And I went up to her and I said, hey, let's just be friends. I'm not really feeling the connection. I need to tell you that from about 10:30 at night till 2 a.m., this woman continued to text me about how horrible I am, how I didn't even get a chance to know her. But she still wants to be with me. But I'm such a horrible person. Yeah. But I mean, those were fun times. It turns out that I'm actually, I did learn a lesson there, and I'm just gonna have to, clarify that I am very close with that person now, but back then was a little different story.
Background check.
So, have you ever been with the crazy chick who you can literally see the time bomb ticking? You could see the fuse is lit, right? The fuse is lit, right? So I go to this club. I was sick for like 4 weeks. I had a bad virus. Got over it. I went out. I mean, you all know me. A lot of you people here, know and see my stuff on Facebook. I'm out all the time. I'm out doing stuff, right? So after that 4 weeks of being like stuck in the house, being sick and stuff, we go out. We go out together. She took care of me. She did good. She bought me Gatorade and all kinds of shit. So we go out. We're at the Bank of Blues. Can I mention other places here? I guess I can. Because ain't nobody here is Savi. So we can say what we want, right? Damn. I do what I want. Look out. So, we're over at this club, and I can see it. She's drinking. Her eyes are turning yellow. She's getting quiet. It's coming. I run over to our friend's electric, Jeremy, who's over at the bar, and I said, watch. The person I'm with, 10 seconds, she's going to go off. No sooner do I leave him, walk back to the table. You witnessed this. I walked back to the table, and I'm not even, I'm this far, I'm just getting to the table. She stands up. You never introduced me as your girlfriend. You're ashamed of me. Why don't you like me? She turns around and leaves. I'm like, thank God. Another bullet dodged. God. So yeah, so crazy chicks, I've had my fill. So it'd be nice to find a good, decent woman these days. But you know, again, this is Daytona.
You wouldn't have any material.
Oh, hey, materials.
You
Daytona
gotta
Beach.
find me one
Okay,
that's not
hey, you want
from
material? You
Daytona.
want to hear it? Like, you said you like golf. You play golf. When you have time, you play golf. Who else plays golf here? Anybody else play golf? Anthony, you don't putt around? You look like a putter.
Can't afford it. I got bad credit.
My theory is golf was invented by a very lonely man.
White man.
Very lonely white man, of course. I can say that now. Now we ensure that there's only, Anthony. But
Scottish.
it was a Scottish guy. He was apparently very lonely because who hits a ball and goes chase it? We have baseball, we have hockey, y'all hit stuff and people hit it back. Basketball, everything. Hockey, golf, you're hitting the ball, you gotta go chase it. I'm not even a fan of miniature golf. That's too far to go. I hit that ball way up there. Can it come back now? But golf is very lonely man sport. He's hit the ball, he's gotta go get it. Then he starts thinking, oh, maybe I should have some kind of goal when I'm going to hit this ball. So I'm going to put a hole out there somewhere, right? So he's done the hole. So now he's done that, right? Still not satisfied yet with the game. Said, I need something more. So he makes 18 of these holes. Okay. So now he's out there all day playing with his stick and ball and hitting them into the holes. So he realizes there's still something really missing. What does he invent? Almost. The most magical thing. The cart girl. The cart girl and the roving bar. Okay. So now he's out there, 18 holes, drinking, got a cart girl, gets really drunk, said, I really need some kind of check valve. Something to keep me from doing this all day long because it's great, but it's a waste of time. I can't be doing this all the time. So what does he do? He gets married. And that is how the nagging wife was invented. So, nothing to do with golf. Damn, tough crowd.
I laughed.
My crowd?
You invited
I did it. I did bring that. This is true. So, all right. So, anybody else here shop? Like from China and stuff, like Temu.
Oh my God.
So there is nothing better.
I'm still waiting for my merchandise.
To that point, there is nothing better than drunk purchasing off like Temu or somewhere else. Because you know what? Because in like 3 or 4 weeks, it's going to be like Christmas. You don't know what the hell you bought. There's a package down in the package room with your name on it. It's like, the hell did I buy? So you're scrolling through to figure out what the hell did you drunk buy. It's okay. I'll wear that skirt one day. It looked nice while I was picking shit. I should wear it now? I wore these. I got these from Temu. It's the shoes. You don't like that I coordinated the blue on the black and the black on the blue?
I like that at bingo.
You did it. Well, I expect you to always do it first, Bob. That's for sure.
But
So
it was black and brown.
I'm gonna tell you a quick story about a heart attack. It's funny. It really is funny.
You really
Yeah,
had a heart attack?
I really did. Yeah.
Tell us
4 years ago.
about your heart attack.
4 years ago, right? 4 years ago. So I had a heart attack. It was a lot of pressure. No big deal. So I was texting somebody, said, "Hey, do me a favor, call an ambulance for me." Whatever. So I ended up going to the hospital, and they decided that I had a blockage to the widowmaker. And I found out later that you got 59 minutes to clear that blockage up on the widowmaker. So what did they do? They tell me things are going to move quickly from here. After they've given me nitro and almost put me into another heart, all kinds of stuff. Things are going to move quickly from here. They wheel me into a room. I've seen tons of horror movies, slasher movies. Those are my favorites, right? I swear to God, they brought me into a kill room. They put me into this dark closet, lift this plastic up and hold it in front of me. It's like, this is in case I splatter all over the place. They're gonna rip me over right here. Scared the hell out of me. It turned out that they shoved a stent in like a minute and a half, and it was done. He's like, "Oh, you're all fixed." It's like, seriously? He's like, "Yeah." Do me a favor, I said. Put like 10 more in. I never want to come here and do this again. Put like every single one going into the heart, fill it up. Keep those son of bitches open, okay? And he's like, no, I fix you. It's like, I'll be the judge of that. So that was the heart attack. That was a lot of fun. Not as much fun as my Sunday mini stroke. I know, this is like sad shit, right? But it's funny. I mean, you gotta laugh at it. So, Sunday, which I should have been at church instead of, at work. Exactly, right? I should have been at church instead of working. But I was in the office on the second floor, and I was working, and I felt funny, like I seen sparkles and stuff, really weird stuff, right? So, I'm trying to shut the computer down, and like, stuff ain't working. So like, well, that's a problem. So I said, screw it. I'm just going to go home. I'll come back later and I'll turn everything off. As I'm walking down the hallway, my whole left side stops working. I fall on my face. It's like, damn, who put a carpet on the wall? Crazy. So I'm at the stairs now, and I call 911 because my left side is numb. I'm thinking it's a heart attack, right? Everybody tells you left side numb is a heart attack, right? Luckily, it was only a mini stroke, but I thought it was a heart attack, so I'm scared. I got 911 on. I'm on the top of the stairs, the bottom of the stairs. It's a Sunday. Door's locked. Glass door is locked. And the operator's like, don't worry, they'll get in. It's like, oh, hell no. I said, I'm not going to the hospital, and then I have to worry about how we're going to secure the building? I said, I don't think so. Like, I'm going to get down the stairs, and I'm going to open up this door. And the operator's like, no, you need to stay on the phone. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'll call you back. I threw the phone down, and I'm going down the stairs, and I'm sliding down the stairs. My left side's not working. I'm sliding down the stairs, and I look, and I only see my right leg. Where the fuck's my left leg? Oh, it's still up the stairs. So now I'm coming down the stairs, and I gotta grab my left leg and throw it in front of me all the way down the stairs. And then finally, I just push that door open, and then there's these paramedics. Paramedics in Daytona suck. Okay, just so you know, they're all the way out in the street. They're a good 100 yards away. They're just strong, like help me. Yeah, we'll be there. Gotta love Daytona Beach.
You're still alive.
I'm still alive. They got me there, and they got everything fixed. Actually, the ambulance ride was so bumpy on the way to the hospital, all my stuff cleared up by the time I got there. Thank you, Daytona Beach Roads. So you're probably wondering why I gathered you all here tonight. Because somebody in this room is a murderer. What the hell is Daytona Beach? The odds are in my favor. At least one of you has murdered somebody. I know it. Yeah. By the way, I'm the guy that'll help you hide the body, just in case you're wondering. And you said, yeah, too fast it out. But there, I threw away my notes already. Okay, so we're through that, and
My toe does that.
So Anthony, last weekend I got so hammered, man. You weren't there, you weren't out. Right, and I woke up the next morning. I was loving everybody, man. I just had so much love in my body. I was just loving everybody. What a great night it was. I was just loving everybody. Then I looked around and I realized it's like, this wasn't my bedroom. This is not my orgy. Who are these people? Yeah, I just joined in. No problem. So that's the fun you can have in Daytona Beach, because you never know. You never know where you'll end up. So, I mean, look at you all up here on this roof right now, listening to me ramble about stupid shit that I've done in the last year. Like, I got to thank you all enough for that, for coming out, and you guys have been awesome, and I hope you guys would like me to do this again sometime. Thank you all for coming out. Back to Mr. Anthony here, the king of comedy.
Oh man,